Good morning, dear students. My name is Mohit and I am your mathematics teacher from Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Today, our topic is highest common factor. We can find the common factors of any two numbers. We can find the common factors of any two numbers. We now try to find out the highest of these common factors. So first, let me explain you what is the meaning of highest common factor, means HCF. As you all know, the word that is highest can be known as greatest also. And common factor means the factor which is present in all the prime factors or maybe factors of any given number. For example, if I talk about what are the common factors of 12 and 16, you will say that the common factors of 12 and 16 are 1, 2 and 4, because in the table of 1, 2 and 4 they all will come. These are the common factors. These are not all the factors. These are the common factors which can divide 12 and 16 both. But dear students, you will notice one thing over here, like 1 is the lowest number which is common, then 2 is also smaller than 4, but you will notice that 4 is the greatest number. Among these three factors, 4 is the greatest common number, which is the factor of 12 and 16 both. So this 4 will be considered as the HCF. Today I have explained this in detail also, that 4 will be their highest common factor because it is the greatest number, it is the greatest common factor, it is the greatest common factor of 12 and 16 both. Now what is the highest of these common factor? It is 4. Now what if we have given more than two numbers which we have to find out the common factors? So means highest common factor. So what are the common factors of 20, 28 and 36? They are 1, 2 and 4. And again 4 is the highest of these common factors. Now let me explain you how it will works. But before that, you should read this. What are they saying? The highest common factors of two or more given numbers. The highest common factors, that is HCF, of two or more given numbers is the highest or greatest, is the highest or greatest of their common factors. It means it is also known as GCD, means greatest common divisor. Why it is known as greatest common divisor? Because it is the greatest number which can divide it is the greatest factor which can divide the given numbers. So you will see over here we have done the solution for that. The HCF of 20, 28 and 36 can also be found by prime factorization of these numbers as follows. For example, if I take out the prime factors of 20, 28 and 36, like the prime factors of 20 are 2 into 2 into 5. The prime factors of 28 are 2 into 2 into 7. And the prime factors of 36 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So we can write it like in this grouped way. So when we will write in the grouped way, we will take the common number as a we will take the common factor which is common in all the numbers, like 2 and 2. So we will make the groups. Now what we have to do, as we are writing the highest common factor, only the factor, and when we will do this HCF by prime factorization method, the numbers which are common in all the three factors of a number, we will write it at once, like this 2 like one time and this group of 2 will one time come. So when we will multiply it, we will get the number 4 as their HCF. So thus HCF of 20, 28 and 36 is 40, not 40, it's 4. So the HCF of 20, 28 and 36 is 4. So dear student, this is the basic method of finding out HCF, that is highest common factor. Now on the basis of this topic, you will get today the exercise number 3.6, in which only 3 questions are there which you need to do in your notebook. One more thing dear students, I have in today's topic I have told you what is consecutive numbers, what are consecutive numbers. So let me explain you what is consecutive numbers. Like if I take any number, like if I am saying that write the consecutive number of 2, so what will be the consecutive number of 2? You will just say 3, means the number that comes just after the another one. So that is the consecutive of the number. Like if I talk any number, like if you write any number, like if I write 108, what is the consecutive of this number? You will say 109. So the numbers that comes just after the another one, that is the consecutive numbers. So here I am only saying the consecutive numbers. I'm not mentioning over here whether it is even or odd. So when I say what is the consecutive even number of 2, now dear students, because 2 is even, you know, so what will be the next even number of 2? You will say just 4. You can't write 2 then 6, because 2 is not a consecutive even number, because 6 is not a consecutive even number of 2. The consecutive means that comes just after, means if we are talking about even numbers, after 2 4 will come. What is the consecutive of 4? You will say 6. What is the consecutive even number of 6? You will say 8. So this is how it works. Now if we talk about the consecutive number of 1, what is the consecutive odd number of 1? You will say it's a 3. What is the consecutive odd number for 3? You will say 5. What is the consecutive odd number for 5? You will say 7, because these numbers are the odd numbers. So like this way we can write the consecutive odd numbers. So dear students, I hope that you like the lecture. One more thing, so dear students, I hope that you like today's video, and what you need to do, in the PDF you will be getting this exercise number 3.6, which is containing only 3 questions, question number 1 2 3, and these parts. So what you have to do, you need to do this exercise in your notebook. So take care, all the best students.